again, we'll touch on it later, but throughout the end of last season and the AFCC, Corey was AFCC definitely for me MVP. I'm not sure if he got it or not.
Oh, really? Because people say, because it was Jordan Guerrero, I believe, but people say Scott should have won it.
Jordan Guerrero got it because he's a what's the word I'm looking
favorite.
for? He's the teacher's pet, right? Within that community, they don't like giving it out. Like, no offense, but I know Jordan Guerrero is a decent player. Played against him. But watching that, no one made more impact than Corey Sewell in that tournament. And you want to talk about value? It's most valuable player. It's got to be Corey, because without him, Fitzroy don't win it. That's bottom line. And I think
because I believe you completely, because I've seen how good Corey. I actually missed a lot. I'm not going to lie, I missed a lot of the AFCC because of how crazy it's been at futsal right now and Series Futsal. But I believe you. And the murmurs I heard was Scott Rogan deserved it, and Scott Rogan
possibly as well. Scott Rogan was very good.
Yeah,
man, unreal, because played almost 100% game time in every game. And
we're
getting sidetracked a bit, but also played here at Thomastown the Friday night as well that same weekend. So.
Crazy.
And played 100%. So he's unreal how much energy he has and how fit he is.
But to take it back to Corey, about Fitzroy.
But back on AFCC, I just have to say, again, Fitzroy were phenomenal. I didn't know who they were marketing to.
What do you mean, sorry? The tournament
itself? The tournament itself, the AFCC, their advertisement was all... FIFA-sized courts, FIFA refs, and I don't know, like
it's the big court game.
I understand, I understand, but who are you appealing to? Like, are you trying to draw a crowd in? Because I'm telling you now, the crowd doesn't care if you got FIFA refs or not. Like,
they're not looking at it. Only the players who are staying back and watching, maybe they care, but the crowd, the outsiders, I agree.
Exactly right. And half the refs that were there were the same refs.
Exactly.
Anyway, so I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know poach some of them too.
But I think if you're going to have a tournament of that scale, the quality was actually half decent of the tournament. It was a pretty good, not half decent, it was very good quality. And... it was all talk about, the FIFA rules and the FIFA... like, come on. Talk about you've got Fitzroy and Moreland. You've got these Sydney teams coming in.
Man,
unfortunately, Cambia couldn't make it. But
but you can't expect it. Fitzroy were the best team in Australia for that tournament, as many people are aware of, and they were still confident. And in a funny way, where you'd see comments that are making fun of the team that lost to Fitzroy because they lost to a team that play on the small court, not giving credit. No one wants to give them credit, and they'll never win.
Comments. I saw them. You have to enlighten me.
And it's just like, and they'll never win. Yeah. But the funny thing is, they'll always win on the court, and they'll never win off the court. And fair enough. Yeah. Let them embrace it. Who cares?
Yeah. So it's a tired old excuse, this small court shenanigans. Yeah. It's a tired old excuse. I think again, to reiterate, if you don't have a Series Futsal team in that tournament, the winner was going to walk away thinking, we won, but did we, what did we actually prove?
Congratulations.
Not much, yeah. I think a few of those teams, if not, it's a bit like, the Clubs World Cup,
Yeah.
Just talking about outdoor, which Chelsea's just won recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great, but the team they beat in the grand final probably wouldn't make it out of the group stages in the Champions League. Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's not a great spectacle overall. So again,
I think I've seen what they've done previously, and it was a step up in terms of media and stuff. Me being the friggin' media guy in a way, I can give them credit, and I did actually see some things that I thought, I'll take something, take this from there, and interpret it here. But as you said,
I think Al's been doing a good job trying to get to get a bit of unity around futsal. So,
sure.
And by Al, I mean Alden. He's doing a good job. He's a great guy. He works hard with futsal. I guess, whether people agree or disagree on certain things, he does want the game to grow, and I think he's attracting the right people to the game slowly. I think last time around they had AFCC, it clashed with Series Futsal Australia here, which was intentional. They didn't do that by accident, and I think that Peter had a bit of part to play with, pulling out his licensing agreements. So
it's just it doesn't make sense to me. At the end of the day, both help both. The bigger it gets, the more talking, we can talk. We can sit here and talk about big court teams, small court teams, how it's stupid, whatever, how they treat Fitzroy. At the end of the day, if the scale keeps raising and that argument's being had on a bigger scale because there's big court tournaments yearly, annually, we have our domestic series futsal, everyone's playing both.
Yeah.
And you as Carlton and me as a series futsal employee in a way and representative, we're going to support those Victorian boys.
100%, yeah.
It's just going to make everything better.
Yeah.
But man, if we want to see pettiness,
yeah, I think like the way is a bit like tennis. You'll have a series of title or tournaments around Australia, whether it's yearly or whatever.
Yeah.
And whoever hosts just has the home ground advantage in terms of like you have the hard court, the soft court,
exactly,
and the blue court, right?
That's cool. That's a very good dynamic that you just brought up.
So whereas if you're playing, nationals at Series Futsal, you've got the Series Futsal court,
and that's a talking point for the media actually at the tournament.
Exactly right. Yeah. So we know Nadal, half his titles are on.
That's
court,
a great.
Right?
That's a great point.
And Roger Federer is better. So do you say Federer's titles just don't count on the grass court?
Yeah, exactly.
Because people have their strengths and weaknesses on different courts. So I think this will develop here. You have the small court. You'll have tiles. You'll have the blue court. You'll have floorboards,
swimming pools.
Who knows?
Sand.
3-pointers.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.